Hi everyone, so we're doing pull up on the right, straight reverse. So the instruction would be pull up on the right in a safe, convenient and legal place. Mirrors, right hand signal, pulling over to the right. The main part here is to make sure you set yourself up correctly to start with. You want to make sure the car is as straight as we can be and fairly close to that curb. Once we're here, we can cancel our signal, engage reverse, 6-point check. Some safety points from this manoeuvre. We cannot go with a vehicle coming towards us. We cannot go if there's any pedestrians on the pavement next to us. And we cannot go if there's any cyclists on the pavement. So the rule is we must stop. If any cars, like these cars here, are driving towards us, we must stop and wait. Any vehicles in the other lane, on the other side of the road, we don't necessarily need to stop for them unless another vehicle pulls up on the left and they're then overtaking. So as we prepare to move off, we start our 6-point check, starting from the right-hand side, finishing on the left. Making sure it's clear and safe to move off. We're going to reverse back in a straight line the length of approximately 2 cars, which is wheels moving for about 7-8 seconds, making sure we're looking around constantly to make sure it's clear and safe. Checking in that right-hand door mirror to make sure that we do not touch that curb. Car's nice and slow. I've got auto hold off, not using the gas, just the brakes. There's the car back nice and slowly in a straight line, keeping the same distance from that curb. Keep looking around, 6-point check, keeping the wheel nice and still. If I drift out, I just turn the wheel back in towards the curb a little bit to straighten the car up and stop the car. So key with the car. When we move away from the side of the road, we need to make sure that we get ourselves back onto the correct side of the road, the left side of the road, fairly sharply. We don't want to drive on the wrong side of the road. So before we move off, we do our 6-point check, starting the driver's side, finishing the passenger side, because that's the direction of travel. Do I need a signal? Yeah, I'd say we do. There's plenty of cars around. So popping on my left-hand signal. Waiting for it to be clear and safe. Do that 6-point check again, make sure nothing's changed. After the blue car, yep, off we go, straight back onto the left side of the road, putting ourselves into the centre of the lane and following the road ahead. Speed limit on this road's 30 miles an hour. So some things that we've got to look out for when we're doing this manoeuvre. And we're talking about a safe, legal and convenient place. We don't want to stop at a bus stop. We don't want to block somebody's driveway. We don't want to pull up too close to a junction. We don't want to pull up too close to a bend, double yellow lines, and looking out for some road markings and some road signs as well to make sure it is safe, legal and convenient. As we come down through here, for argument's sake, we can see it's a school zone and the speed limit's dropped at 20 miles an hour. We've got double yellow lines on the right hand side, so we couldn't stop there. We've then also got the zigzag markings coming down here for the school, for the warning, school. Keep clear. So if we're coming the other direction, we couldn't stop on those markings. We've got bus stops here left and right, we couldn't stop there. We've got parked cars on our left-hand side here, so we couldn't stop on the right-hand side alongside those cars because it would really narrow the road down and be inconvenient for other road users. These are things that we need to just keep an eye out for when we're doing this manoeuvre to make sure that it is safe, convenient and legal when we stop.